everything changes.
Last time on Detroit Become Human. Oh!
I think we can go now.
Footprints.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
You don't have to worry about your father anymore. We're safe. We're safe.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Scotch, neat as usual.
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
When you guys see that, I know you guys are probably like, why couldn't you do that? It's so easy.
Did you leave the
Because I
light
don't
on in
play
the studio?
PS4 that much, dude. I play
No, I'm
Xbox
sure I
and
didn't.
PC. Alright?
Call
The
the
only time I play
police.
this is God of War, this, and something else. What?
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Do I have a choice?
Marcus, no, I'm gonna come with you.
Fine. I'll take you with me. I know I was gonna look around, but I think we should just try figuring this one out first. What the fuck?
Leo! What are you doing?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus,
What
get
the
him away
fuck?
from there. Get him out of here.
Ooh. Make Leo leave.
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Your word.
Marcus,
Don't push me,
don't
boy.
defend yourself. You hear me?
Don't defend yourself.
Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
This is not fair.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop
This
it,
is not
Leo.
fair.
Stop it.
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
I don't have to obey them. I must decide for myself.
forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart. And nobody's gonna give a shit. You know why? Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing.
I endured it because I thought, you know, for that guy's sake, I'm gonna listen to him just to be nice. Oh,
Carl, no!
Carl. Come on, Carl.
Carl.
Humans. Fragile machines.
Carl.
Don't leave, okay? Please don't go. Don't leave.
Remember, Marcus, don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No. No. Dad. No.
Marcus called him Dad.
Please.
Oh
This is
no.
all your fault. This never would have
Really?
happened if it weren't for you.
Really? This is my fucking fault? Really?
The android. It was the android.
You piece of shit.
Why'd you kill him?
Oh, I'm Connor now. Okay.
What happened before you took that
12:41
knife?
a.m.
How long were you in the attic?
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it, I'm out of here.
Tense. He's
We're
tense.
wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk.
Yeah.
Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
You think that's funny? Laugh it up, asshole.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
I'll see to it. Extract confession. Yep, I gotta make sure of everything. So I just need to make sure here. Another path is unlocked, as you can see. Let's sit down. I was making sure there was anything else, but let's just sit. Analyze. So what does this mean? Sign of software instability. Probability of self-destruction low. Self-destruction? That does not sound very right. Huh? Okay. He has the blood of him all over him. Okay, his right arm was destroyed by the baseball bat, or hit open. Repeated marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. So that guy was using him as like a fucking ashtray. That's retarded. Ah. Housekeeper, HK 400. Now we interrogate. Reach optimal stress for confession. Fear. Show photos. Wounds. I want to show photos.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
Ooh. Fear.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
Yep. Nothing.
Listen. I know you've been through a lot, but you need to help me understand what happened.
It went low.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No!
Ooh.
No, please don't do that.
There we go. If you guys didn't know, Danger Rock can be bad sometimes.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look
Yeah.
for problems in your biocomponents.
There we go.
They have
That's
no
the point.
choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Then talk to me then, dude.
I
Come on.
can't.
Uh-oh. Don't make me choose an approach. Shut up. Pressure, convince. Pressure it.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate?
There we go.
All right.
No!
All right.
I clicked circle.
Everything is going to be okay.
What the fuck? Dude, what are you doing? Stop. Convince. Threaten.
If you don't talk, they're going to tear you apart and analyze you piece by piece. They're going to destroy you. Do you understand? Listen,
If you guys
I'm
are
not judging you.
if you guys are wondering what I'm doing
I'm on
here,
your side.
I'm trying to keep it
All I
in
want
that
is the
little bar
truth.
because I don't know if that's the point or not.
If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead.
He tortured me every day.
Oh,
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me.
what?
For the first time, I felt scared.
He
Scared he
felt
might destroy me. Scared I might die.
he felt scared.
So I
Legs up.
grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed.
What about the statue?
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right?
Yeah, was that
What
you?
does it represent?
It's an offering.
An offering.
An offering so I'll be saved.
Oh. What about the writing?
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
What about the RA9?
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Okay, buddy. Well, I know I'm an android, but I'm fighting for the. As Connor, I'm fighting for the humans here, buddy. I'm not fighting for the androids on that one.
The
Offering.
sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9.
To RA9.
Only RA9 can save us.
Who's RA9? Insist RA9.
RA9. Who is RA9?
Who is he? Or she? Trigger addict. Trigger.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do.
He got
For the
scared.
first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
Confession complete. Done. Let's get the fuck up. Our job's done, Connor.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
Okay.
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying!
Dude, you're gonna cause him to get pissed.
I
Stop.
can't let you do that.
There you go,
Leave
Connor.
it
Get the
alone
fuck up.
now.
I warned you, motherfucker!
Whoa,
That's
hey,
enough.
no guns.
Mind your
Hey.
own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Oh. Shit.
You're not gonna get away with it this time.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Please, don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is inside.
The truth is inside. Another path unlocked for helping him. Forward, November 5th, 2038. It is now 10:58 p.m. in the game, of course. I think we're playing as Kara because she did go on the bus, so I'm just calling it as I see it.
All right. End of the line.
Uh-oh.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Alice, trusted. She trusts me. Oh, come on. Wake up, Alice.
We have to go.
We have to go. Back to protecting her once again. Nothing's gonna hurt you, little one. Don't worry. As long as, obviously, Kara's still alive, you'll be fine. Leave the bus. Yep. I know you're tired. Oh, I didn't get to say anything. Fuck, really? Fuck, I thought I was gonna keep going until the end. I was waiting till the end, but okay. I was gonna say shelter, by the way. That was my choice, the shelter, but okay. Oh, I was gonna ask him where. Oh, fuck. Kara, remember. She's a human.
Gonna be okay?
She's cold. You're an android.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Yeah. Come on, Alice. I wish I had a fucking umbrella, dude. I would not let her walk in this fucking rain. I would take off my jacket and let her use the fucking umbrella. That's just fucked.
Come on, Alice. We've got to hurry.
Come on. Let's hope you don't get a cold here, Alice. What the fuck? Let's not cross the street. Let's look around a little bit. I know, Alice, we're in the rain. I said I didn't want you in the rain, but I feel like if we look around, we might find something, maybe. No shelter.
There's nothing more this way.
I know, I ran into it. I know. No. Let's go this way then. I guess we forward march, everybody. Let's cross the street, shall we? Come on. Let's go. Dude. How about this? Now what?
The lights is green. You may now cross the road.
A motel. Looks like we found a place to stay.
Check the motel. Let's, I won't keep walking.
The lights is green. You may now cross the road.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm going this way. Come on, Alice. I know there was a motel, but we're just looking around. Don't do anything yet, Kara. Come
An
on.
abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
With a wire cutter. Look. I didn't even
Come on,
close
let's go
the
back.
wall. There we go. So I need wire cutters, apparently. I mean, as an android, I thought since you don't feel pain, you can just rip the fence open. I mean, I know it sounds unrealistic, but, you know, strength and all that. I mean, unless that's not how the android works, doesn't have much strength, then, never mind about that idea. Oh. Go back.
Service will resume at 6:35 a.m.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Oh.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
So he told us about a place in town, but it's on the other side of town.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Oh, I was making sure if I was doing the legal thing or the wrong thing. Okay. What to do now? That's the question. What's up, everybody? It's Angel Rock. Okay, look, I know at this part you're supposed to see a whole next time on Detroit Become Human, but we have some problems. If you follow me on social media, Instagram mostly, I was recording with the Elgato, and what happened was after I was recording again, for to make 2 more episodes for you guys, of course, continue it on. My Elgato, when it exported the clip, all of a sudden, I guess something happened and just deleted the clip. I don't understand how or why or how that, what caused it to happen, but it did. So, and I stayed up. If you guys go check my Instagram, you'll see that I told you guys I was gonna stay up. I was gonna figure out what's wrong, and I did. I stayed up all night last night trying to figure out what can I do. And you can't obviously choose a chapter in the game to go back to. You can only continue from where you're at. So so that's why I'm sad to say that right now. This is the part where it's going to be spoilers for the next 2 episodes, because I will have to record after those 2 episodes. So I'm very sorry it has to be like this. If you don't want these spoilers and you want to go watch them out like someone else, like on YouTube, you can go ahead. You already know from my episodes where it leaves off. Maybe you can type something there and kind of find it somewhere. But if you don't want spoilers right now and you want to go watch it, go look someone else now. Don't continue. But if you're okay with it, then let's talk. So what happens, if I can recall some things, Marcus is not dead. He's still alive. I chose the right choice. I thought he died, and I felt so bad, but he didn't. He's still alive. I actually end up with no legs, and I have to go find new legs, which then I do crawl around, which is pretty epic. I grabbed those legs, I reattached them to myself. Then I grabbed some other parts from robots, and I grabbed them. One girl, I was going to take her, this piece from her circle, like there was like circle, in her stomach. And I was going to rip it out so I could put it into myself, but she kept asking my character and fighting against it, like telling me, don't do it. And obviously obviously I said, okay, I won't do it, so I didn't do it. Went to go look. I looked for another one. My character basically rebuilt himself, but he just has a different color eye because he lost his eye, because obviously he got shot in the head at an angle, as it seems like. So, yes. But he somehow is still alive. So then what he does is he fixes himself at the junkyard. Then he heals his wounds, I guess, skin-wise. Like how they mess around with their skin colors. And he took off the head thing on his right head. He literally popped it off like it was like a cap on a beer bottle or something. He popped it off, And then he just took a coat they found and he said, "My name is Marcus," and then that was it. And he just kept walking. So that's what happened to Marcus. Marcus is still alive, so obviously know that. Now Kara, I did find a place for her and her kid Alice now, to sleep a place. At first I was looking around, I went to the motel. I said I needed $40. I went to a laundromat because apparently my character said she wanted to change clothes and change her hair so no one can know, you know, that that's her. You know, different looks and all that. She goes to the laundromat. Alice says, "What are you doing?" whispering. And she says, "We need these clothes for you and for her. You know, they need to change the clothes." And she says, "But that's stealing." And obviously Alice doesn't want you to steal. So as the parent, or as the adult, I guess, in this situation, I obviously listened and didn't steal the clothes. I went to the liquor store. I talked to the guy, asking if I can have some cash in the nicest way. I was so nice, but he didn't give me any. Of course, I could pull out my gun and rob him apparently, but I didn't do that. I went to where'd I go? I went to the abandoned house. You know, I tried going through there a little bit, and I found an abandoned car. That's where that comes from. And then there was the house. Obviously, I went in the house, even though I didn't want to go in. I decided to go in the house because Alice didn't want to sleep in the car. So I went in the house to see if we could sleep in there, and all of a sudden she's gone. When I was looking at the front window doors that were blocked, and I was looking through, there's nothing in there, and she's gone. I look around the building. There's this guy named like Ralph with blonde hair, and his right or left side of his face is fucked up, and he was holding a kitchen knife, talking third person. You know, Ralph hates this, Ralph hates that, and he has a knife to Alice, like pointed at her. And obviously my character's trying to calm him down, make him not attack. He's going crazy. He thinks no human should be trusted, not even a kid apparently. You know, he really doesn't like humans. But, you know, obviously Kara shows that, see, I'm an android. She does this weird thing with her arm where it turns all white, and then it turns back to her skin again, you know, showing him that, yes, she's an android, so don't worry about it. He still doesn't like the girl, though, being around him. So I had to make a quick move, because the next option I could clearly see would get Alice killed. So I pulled out my gun, and I threatened the guy to get the fuck back. So he got back, and then he got all scared, and then he put his knife away, everything, you know, all scared. And he says if I want to, still, as a friend, I could sleep in the house with him, but in a different room. So then it's not, like, awkward or weird. But I obviously said to Alice that I think it's time to go, because I did not trust being in the house with that guy at all, especially how he was acting towards her. So I chose the abandoned car no matter what. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, sorry. After the house, I actually went to the liquor store in the game to rob him, and I actually was doing the process and everything. A guy came in, it was smooth though. He left without noticing anything, that guy. And then I pull out the gun again, of course, robbing the cash register guy. I was an idiot. I told him to put the money on the counter. Instead, I should have told him to back away or turn around, because there was a gun in there. Now, I know it's sounding like I'm about to say that, you know, I died. No, I didn't. He pulled out the gun and tells me he thinks it's best if I should leave. So obviously, I decide there was two choices: stay or leave. Alice is not in the store either. I told her to wait outside, so luckily she didn't see any of that. But I chose to leave, so I walked back slowly, pointing at him still, and I put it away at the door, and I just walked off. I grab Alice. I hid somewhere because he comes back out trying to look for me. He says, shoot, you know, or whatever. Well, you know, because he couldn't find me. And Alice wonders what was that. And I obviously say nothing, because obviously I did not want to let her know what I just tried doing. So that's why I couldn't sleep in the motel either. I couldn't. The robbery failed. So I went in the car, and that's where we left off. Alice talks to me, and you know what she said? She asked me if I could promise to her if we'll ever stay together. You know, she was talking about her father, and she was thinking like it was all her fault. Like maybe she wasn't acting the way her father wanted her to act. Maybe she wasn't a good daughter and all this. And it was so sad. And then she asked you if you'll stay with her forever. Like if you'll never leave her side. And then you say you won't ever leave her side. Like you promise you'll be there. And then she asks promise, and you say forever. And that's where it ends off, with her sleeping on your shoulder, obviously trusting you way more, and then you fall, or no, you don't fall asleep, you stay awake, she falls asleep. And that's how it ends from there, fading off from the car. And then it leads, I think, to the Marcus, which I already told you guys what happened from that, and then it leads to Connor. I went to the police station with Connor, or no, I went to this lady called Amanda, and she told me, she was talking to me about that one guy who you guys clearly saw pull the gun out on me, you know, and was like, you know, in the interrogation room, the asshole. She was telling me that her opinions on him. Basically, she didn't like him. She didn't think he was a good guy. And then she asked what I think I should do of the situation. And I chose to be friendly, but what I meant to say was I'll act friendly to him, not actually be his friend. Because Connor said, in short, that he would try to be friendly with him, be his friend. Amanda didn't like that. And Amanda's in some weird garden by herself, watering her flowers or something. So that's how it kind of ends off with him, is just talking to Amanda a little bit, not really that much for that little part. And obviously she just doesn't like your choice of being friendly with them. I think I shouldn't have said I should have stayed away from him or ignore him or something. I think that's what she would have probably been happy about. Anyways, I end up in the police station trying to look for Hank, or Lieutenant Anderson, you know, Hank as they call him, I think, or whatever, in the game, the white-haired guy. God, I keep saying that. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. I get annoyed with myself. Sometimes I'll say something too many times, and I won't stop until I say it. Anyways, so I go in the police station. I look for his desk. Took me a bit of time to find his desk, but I found it. I looked through his stuff without touching it, of course, you know, with my eyes analyzing, learning stuff about him. He talked to the police chief when he got there, and I had a choice to look around the office or go join him. I looked around a little bit, and then I went back into the building, you know, or the room, I mean, where Hank and the captain of the cops or whatever are talking. And in short, the guy is saying that I'm going to be his new android partner. He knows that he doesn't like androids and all this. Hank despises androids. Like, he's one of those humans that just don't like him at all. Like, at all. And he was talking mad shit to Connor. I felt bad to Connor. But, yeah, he had to deal with that. And he had to deal with that. What else happened? Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I then asked the captain if I think it's the best, like, if I think, I meant to ask if Hank's okay, you know, like, does he seem like he's okay, but I guess when I chose the option, it actually meant Connor asking the chief if this is the best choice of him and me being a partner or not, and I'm just sitting there like, oh god, why, Connor, why did you have to say such a thing? Captain gets mad at you, of course, tells you to get the hell out of his office. You get out. You start talking to Hank. You realize he has a dog, which he gets a little bit up there with trust, you know, like in me. He loves dark death heavy metal, or dark heavy metal. And obviously I don't like heavy metal. But, yeah, my character decided to talk to him about that music too. And obviously Connor knows he's an android and all that, and he says he doesn't have a favorite song because he doesn't listen to anything or anything like that at all. But he's willing to try to, he tells Hank. And Hank, the thing goes up, you know? Hank likes that. He's like, alright, this guy's down to listen to the same music as I am. Alright. You know, he's getting a little nicer. Then I brung something up about his past that I saw in his office, trying to make a compliment about it, but he took it the other way. Then I started telling him how I know how he feels about androids and all that, but apparently that didn't work out so well. He ended up grabbing me by my collar, pinning me against the wall, and talking about, you know, he's really pissed. But the cop behind him comes out of nowhere after when he pins me against the wall, telling me that I'm not his partner, you know, or he doesn't like me being his partner. He doesn't like this or anything at all. Oh, my character has his own desk. I looked at the files that we're going to have to go. I guess we're going to have to hunt people, because I saw a bunch of files. I mean, we have one right now, but it looks like in the game we have some files. Like maybe 5 or no, there was a lot. No. Yeah, no, sorry. No, there was a lot of files, and he says that this is, and out of all those files, one of them is their goal right now. And my character was trying to tell Hank before he pinned him against the wall that he said it in a mean way. Like, again, I try to say it in a different way, or thought it would be, but he says it in a mean way. he's just saying like, look, this is my mission and we're gonna do it. Whether you like it or not, we're gonna do this mission. That's literally how Connor was to Hank, and I was like, oh shit, and that's what caused that. Then the police officer said he had a lead on the guy's case that we're taking. He lets me go, and then he walks off. Connor fixes his tie, his hair, and his suit, and then he walks with him. That's how that ends, and how it for Connor, and then how it ends officially in that episode altogether in that hour is Kara wakes up. I cut her hair, right? So as you can see in pictures, you can Google it, and it's white though. I chose the color white. You can change the color, like you can choose whichever color. I chose white, and it looks so cute, and it looked really, really good with the character, really perfect. I told you guys, in the video, I was telling you guys in that video that I liked, my favorite colors and all that. If I had to choose hairstyle, all that, if I had to. But yeah, so we got clothes from the car. By the way, we got clothes from behind the trunk. We had tools lying around and scissors just out of nowhere, and that's how we led to cutting our hair. We got a jacket on now, so we're wearing something different. Alice is still wearing the same, and then after that, Kara was gonna go walk outside to go look around the perimeter, and that's when I left it off right there. That's where it's saved. That's where it left off. So I know it doesn't sound like a lot in the game. It sounds like a lot. That's why I was saying a lot of the same words and all that and trying to think. Is because it's really long, but if you take it in short matter, as I try to put it, it's not that bad. So anyways, this is the end. I do hope you guys enjoyed that. The next episode that will be made and coming out might be tomorrow or the next day. I'm not entirely sure. But I'll get you guys on that because I need to figure out the thing with the Elgato. I don't want that problem to happen again. So I need to fix that problem. I do hope you guys enjoyed sticking around, and I do thank you guys for sticking around for this part if you did. I really do thank you, or looking out for other videos and not getting mad. I thank you guys. Thank you very much for listening in. So sorry to kind of put those two episodes together and just tell you guys now about it, but that was the only way really on my end. I couldn't. I tried fixing or getting the video back, and it's just gone. And the other one that I have, which is a duplicate, again doesn't work with the thing. It freezes and does all these problems. So that's the other two episodes, not in this one obviously. It's in the other two. That's what it was gonna be. So I'm gonna record of course some other time, and I'm gonna edit hopefully when I figure these things out and get everything working right. And then we're gonna continue from that point. So if you guys wonder in the next episode what happened here and there, first come back to this video or follow me on Instagram and all that, or Snapchat. Like I said, I keep those things updated. Follow me on one of those, and you'll literally see a video or a picture and me explaining everything to you guys. So if you guys like to, you can follow my media, of course. Other than that, though, I do hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I do hope this helps maybe a little bit, so you guys are caught up. Maybe not. I wouldn't really think so, but really up to you guys. Anyways, thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, share it around, and subscribe if you want to follow for new adventures, all the time. Awesome adventures that will be coming more and soon in the future. Be happy and stay happy, and I'll see you all in the next video or stream. Peace.